Joe, it was a point on Tuesday night, a clean sheet against MK Dons, and it was the perfect sort of performance to follow up the 3 points from Bradford, 4 points from those two games. It must be a good return, the one that the team are pleased with.
Yeah, I think the big difference between the two were they were very different games, different formations we were playing up against. I think first and foremost we can take pride in our defensive work. Obviously, from an individual point of view, I did give a penalty away in the first game, but the lads, we showed real character. We came back and we got the 3 points at Bradford and showed a real good, solid team performance where we were all stuck together and we did everything we needed to do. As I said, it was a little bit different on Tuesday. They played a different formation, but although it took maybe 10-15 minutes to kind of get used to that, I think once we came into our own a little bit. The game probably could have gone either way, but in terms of our defensive work and being solid as a unit, again, just like at Bradford, we really showed that, and we dug deep in the tough moments, and we weathered the storm in certain points, and that showed. We managed to get a clean sheet, and as you said, we've got 4 points from the last two games, so it's definitely a positive now, and we build on that and move on to Saturday.
I think people looking at it on paper would have said they were two incredibly tough games, so to walk away with a win and a draw in those ones again must show the improvements that the team are currently making.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's not going to be any easy games in this league. I don't think there's anyone that you look at and you go, oh wow, they're going to be an unbelievably hard game. Like, we're all in this league, everybody's kind of around the similar kind of level. They're always going to be tough. You're going to have teams that play different styles, whether that be more direct and bigger guys that want to be more physical, or you've got some guys, for example MK Dons, who were a bit more technical on the ball and wanted to pass it. So you're going to come up against that. It's about we're learning during the week, building up to these games and preparing correctly. And in the last two games, we've managed to take what we've worked on in the week and take it into the game and come out with positive results. So we're happy with the 4 points, but hopefully we can go on now and get three points on Saturday and 7 from the week. Would definitely be a positive week.
For yourself, you've had to remain patient so far this season to get your chance. You filled in at right back for the last two games. When you look at home there, is that how it feels?
Yeah, I think obviously the gaffer's got tough choices to make. We've got a really good squad here, a lot of good players, whether that be right back, midfield, or right wing back if we're playing with the five. So it's been obviously a frustrating period, I'm not going to lie. I think if it wasn't, I'm not a professional football player with aspirations to be wanting to play higher. So what I've done is I've come in early mornings, I've done my gym work, I've done everything I can, I've controlled everything that I could possibly control, and I've worked hard, and I know the gaffer's seen that. So I know that when the chance was there, I was going to be ready to take that. Obviously, due to injury and whatnot, we've changed the formation to a back four, which, if you ask me, it suits me personally a lot more. If I'm in midfield, great, but if not, right back is a position that I really thoroughly enjoy, more so than right wing back. I think it's somewhere where I grew up playing from probably 15, or well, even younger, maybe 10 till about 21 really. So I played there for a long part of my career. It's only the last few years really where I've been settled in midfield. So I enjoy right back, I'm enjoying it. I think I can still improve, which is fine. I think I've defended well and put the foundations down now, so I can hopefully build on that and give better performances for the team.
Having that adaptability in your game is good, especially when there is different formations and different systems that the group can play. Yeah,
definitely. I think me and the gaffer have had this conversation. It can be really good. It can be great for a manager, but it can also be a curse for the player, because obviously any player wants to get a rhythm in a certain position and stick to that position and improve each week. So it's been tough, and I know there's other players like that can be like utility players, if you like, that can play certain positions. But I think I'm hoping now I can nail down this right back spot and do well. I've got great competition with Folksy and Nosey if it's a five. So that's an important factor. There's competition there. It keeps me pushing. I keep pushing them, and but I think I'm looking now to try and cement a position and hopefully kick on and improve each week and help the team.
It's healthy to have that competition all over the pitch as well, because then it makes those who have got the shirt really fight to keep it, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And we knew that coming back into pre-season. The gaffer was recruiting players that weren't coming in to just be happy to not be playing. Everyone here wants to be starting games week in, week out. Joe Fox is younger than me, but he has done extremely well when he's had the opportunity. So I know if I don't do well and I'm not contributing to the team, Joe's ready to come in and take that spot. So me and Joe are really good mates. We're battling, and I know that's happening all over the pitch. And as you said, it can only improve me and Joe and all the other players that are doing the same in other positions. It's exactly what you need to be if you want to be in a successful team. So it's perfect, really.
into this weekend's game against Sutton. They've not had the best of starts of the season, but under no illusions going into the game, it's going to be another tough one for the group.
Yeah, as I said, it's easy to look at the table and say they're struggling, but anyone in this league, it's always going to be a tough game. I know a couple of their players, and I've played Sutton over the years, and they're always a big physical side. That I know the lad who plays for them he's an athlete. They're always quick, they're always strong, and they're always going to have these dangerous players, just like all the teams in the league. If we can defend as we have done and maybe get a few more shots off and create these chances when we go forward, I'd like to believe that we're going there full of confidence and with the idea that we're going to go and win and that belief. So it's going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can go there and put our mark on the game and keep building on what we've done so far this week.